Hello, I just want to talk about what I believe in. I believe in so many things and I want to start to tell you more about them and tell you stories about them, things that I have learned and I have experienced myself and so on. I believe in angels. I have seen angels and I have felt them and I have my own angel, Sophia, as I have told about in a video before. And I believe in spirit world. I can see them, hear them, and sense them. I have always done that, as angels too. I believe that UFOs exist. I have always done that, even if I don't have always seen them. I feel them. I know that they exist. I cannot close my eyes and say that they don't do that. I believe that there are life in other galaxies, and I have also seen things later in my life. So I believe that they exist, and I have got proof for it. I'm not scared about them. I think that they are curious about us and how we are growing in this world and so on, what experience and qualities we have and so on and so on. I also believe in nature beings like little fairies, trolls, gnomes, and devas, no, devor in Swedish, like maybe mermaids. I believe that they exist. Different type of beings. I have seen, sensed, and felt them. I have extraordinary paranormal moments. I have seen, felt ghosts that are still left in buildings and are unhappy. Ghosts that are still left in the example a place like a nature or something like it. We have many things here, many places here that ghosts exist in and who are left there, and it's really sad. I have met a little girl. First time when I met her, I must tell you this story because it's really interesting. It's in Trollkärringe. It is like witch's forest, if I translate it like it. Here in Östergötland, in my hometown, in Finspång, there is this forest, and there was witches living in many hundred years ago. They were hiding because they didn't want to end up boiled and so on. Back then they boiled witches in very warm pots with warm stuff, and it's nothing they really wanted to do. Back then, witches was bad, and I don't think they have never been bad. Three women. It was a grandmother, her daughter, and her daughter. So three generations of witches hiding in this forest, and there was big mountains and so on. So they have a little place there to hide, and they eat things like berries, mushrooms, and they didn't have to store that summer. But when it came colder and they made a light and a fire, the smoke came out from the mountain, and people started to wonder if there were witches hide out. And they found them, and they started to question them and so on. So there was water there, lake Trollkärringe. There they made these witches so bad things. They went to that lake, and I don't know if they row out in the boat and put their hands like this and their legs and throw it from the boat in this lake and see if they sink or if they float. If they float, yeah, maybe you know the story. If they sink, they are innocent, and if they float, they are Satan's little workers. I don't know. Anyway, but the three women, they only did this test to the two of the women because the child was not so old. She was not so old, so they didn't do these tests on her. I have read about it and I have read about it in school, and I know that maybe she or both of them floated, because back then they have these skirts was very long and thick, and no way that water can go between this skirt, and it will be like an parachute. It will be floating anyway, and this woman floated, so I don't know what happened to them, but I can think that they were in torture, as the many women and men back then were that. But anyway, they decided to boil these two women, and they did that in Trollkärringe, in this mountain, which is forest, and which is lake. And it's very hard to find that place. I have been there sometimes, but it's hard to find the place because it's not marked very good. So I don't know exactly if I have been in a correct place for it, but I feel presence there. They are still left there, and I can feel the pain, and I feel ill. I cannot be there for long times because it's so sad, and no, it's freaking me out. I get panic there. I cannot be there. I dream about that forest and about that mountain and so on, and it freaks me out. I cannot be there. Anyway, I was there the first time when I was in kindergarten. I was a tiny little girl then. We were there, and I remember that I was taking on something that was in the mountain. It was the thing that this woman was bounding. They have their hands on the back or something, and rope around them, and they have pole on their backsides, and they were sitting like that, and they dropped them down from this mountain. So they didn't want to touch them, so they put them with sticks. This is really stupid, I think, but they was so afraid of them because they were magic workers, and yeah, you know, Satan and all. But this little girl, they told that she didn't know magic and haven't practiced it so much, so she went to be free. So anyway, I have heard stories and read about it, that she was in some farm and she did magic there because she could that. She had made leaves fly and so on, and this farmer didn't told anyone about her, that she had magic, um, that she could magic, and she used it because it was forbidden. I don't know if it's true or so on, but I feel that this girl, she was not old when her mom and grandma was killed like this awful way. Uh, but I feel that this girl is still left in the forest because I know I met her there. And this is strange because people say that she used magic in a farm, and I believe that if she was there ever, I don't know if she died, if they did test on her and cruelty or something, but I feel that she had ended her life in some way and someone has done her ill. It's my opinion about it. And I felt this girl, she was there and she was talking about the witches and how they were bound in their hands and so on. As I told, I was a child. I was maybe 5 years old or something. So I could not make this up. But she told me things, and I know that she talked to many other children. But I thought that she had different clothes, and I felt that, who are you? And I think that she was interesting. I was not scared about her, but I didn't realize that she was a ghost, a spirit, that it's still left in the forest. And some years ago, I was in this forest with my fiance, and I felt her. I felt her again. She is still there, and she is blonde, she's tiny, and she had the same clothes. So it was fantastic that I felt her again and saw her again. So I think it's really cool. But of course I get sad, but proud that she wanted to talk to me and tell me more about it. When I was last there, she was told that she's still left and she cannot go away from there because she's trapped. She's there. She cannot go anywhere. So I don't know if I can help her or something, but I'm feeling in my heart that I would like to do that, but I don't know if she likes to be there and she thinks that she belongs there. Sometimes I don't know if it's good to help a spirit because maybe they are lost. This happened so many time ago, and I don't know if I can help her, but I probably will try to do that or contact her again. I have taken photos from this forest, but I only saw strange mushrooms there and strange things, and I think that I saw a troll there also. But I felt her, but my fiance didn't see her, so I only felt her, and I couldn't stay long because of course it made me freak out, and I get so sad. But it's really fantastic forest, and have a magic there, and I absolutely love this forest, even if it's so sad. So I believe in ghosts, and I have seen and I have talked to ghosts too. Um, Ghosts and spirits are not the same really, because spirits are people we are known, we have known, and people that are family that has gone to the other side, and people who loves us. Ghosts are people who has lived also, but maybe 100 years ago, and no one had contact with them, of course, or bands to them, because time has standing still for them and they are lost. I think that you can save spirits in some way, but we all want to be saved. And I think that this girl was drawn to me because she feels that I can talk to her, and she just vanished so quick, so I didn't have a chance to even ask her if she would like to have help. I think that she believes that it's her place to be there, because I think that she's maybe searching for a family, or she have a task to do, or she can go over, I think. And sometimes it will take the time to think, and I think that is all do with what she wants, and I will try to contact her when I'm there again. I don't know when I'm going there, but I'm starting to longing to go there. But I'm a busy working girl, and I'm having so much in my life, so I haven't been there in a couple of years now. And I will try to go there when I feel that I have time and feel better and have much time to go there. Maybe perhaps even sleep over in the forest or something to feel more, but I know that I will be freaked out. I will be so scared and so on. But this girl, I feel for her. I feel connected to her in some way. Maybe because I'm a witch too, and people are judging me and so on, and it's sad. So I believe in things. I have seen things, and I'm me. This is me. I believe in so much. If I only open my eyes, starting to listen and believe, then I will see so much, as you will do. So, what do you believe in? And do you believe in these things that I have told you? And do you want to hear more stories about things? So, I have many stories to share and tell, and time will tell what I will tell. I will see that then, I guess. So, yeah, I hope that you are having a nice evening, and take care. See you soon. Like the lessons. Bye for now.